Okay, after many days, I am back with the live streams. I've been very lazy recently, to be very honest. And this will be the first stream on X. I don't know how it's going. Okay, let's see how it's going. Just to check if audio is. Yeah, it seems to be good. Yeah, fine. Not bad. Okay. It's obviously working for YouTube as well. Okay, let's just start with what I'm supposed to do, which is not this, this. Oh, come on. Wait 1 second. Hmm. Um, oops. Okay. I hope it goes good. It goes well. So when I started, just to give a bit of context, what's going to happen, even though I've like explained briefly in that comment in the description of this video, which is that I was when I started app development, I really wanted to make apps with AI using Cursor and all like coding tools, like, AI tools. So, but the experience I had with app development with these tools wasn't as good as I got with as I got for web development. So I was thinking I really wanted to fix that problem, and I wanted to create like a workflow that makes the app development process a lot smoother, not just for vibe coding and improving the vibe coding uh, quality, but also to overall make the app development experience easier. Because if you talk about the website, it's pretty straightforward. You just put it to like you create the thing, you deploy it on Vercel or something like that, and connect your domain, and you're done. But for apps, there's just so much things in between. Like you have to deal with uh, the uh, the app store stuff, and you need to know how the Play Store is working, and like all those really boring and stupidly unnecessarily complex things of like the entire process. So I really wanted to simplify it. For that, I created this starter template. The tech stack is very specifically chosen for fast development and for also making sure that LLMs and all these AI coding tools, Cursor, Claude Code can also work very nicely with it. For that, one thing that I did was create a specific, very precisely made agent that can be used in Claude Code, in Cursor, that first of all has some very, you can say like proper professional instructions that makes it less likely for these tools to make mistakes, and it includes some instructions, very specific instructions for the tech stack being used to for it to not make mistakes regarding the tech stack, and just to give it like more context and a better understanding of how it should be working. So that's a bit of context of what I've made here. So today's plan is to use this starter kit, this app template, and make an app using it. Okay, that was a mouthful. Okay, now let's start. So I have, by the way, right now I have an early bird discount. You can get it at vibefast.pro. The website is like really basic right now. It's not perfect, but it's functional. Like you can buy it right now if you want. And I will have an open source version as well. Don't worry, for the people who cannot afford, I'll have an open source version, but obviously it won't be as good as this one. Okay, so I have cloned it already, and the plan is to use this. By the way, the README has, like, you can go through the README. It's like very straightforward. You can get a proper understanding of how you can make like run it very quickly. It won't take much time to set it up. Okay, so let's start. But first, I need to create a copy for it because there is like a local version and then there's a repository version because there's like some small changes here and there, like nothing big. Where is it? Oh, come on, where are you? Let me check this. Okay, very weird. I'm in the middle of a live stream and okay, here it is. Just gonna copy it. Okay. By the way, it's using the latest SDK 53. I forgot to like update it over here because I just like day before yesterday, I upgraded it to the latest SDK 53. So you have like a very up-to-date starter kit here. It's not like very old or something. And I'll keep it updating because I myself create apps, so I'll have to keep it up to date anyways. Okay. Okay, so it is creating a copy, so we can continue with it. No worries. We'll be using Claude. I also have Claude Code. So for things where I want to use that, we can take help of that as well. But to start out, like I prefer keeping Claude Code for the things where I need really big context, so I can like, because cursor won't work good over there. That's why a lot of people are switching from it. But let's see. Like I don't know how cursor limits have been lately because I've mostly been using Claude Code. Let's see. We'll figure it out. Okay. So to start, first of all, let me zoom it in. Starting it out is very straightforward. After you have set it up using the README, it's not something big. You just have to take this agent file that I have. I called it Copilot for now. So you just need to ask it to start. And it knows how the entire process will be of creating an app. So it will go through it itself. And it will ask you some, like, for your suggestions for the kind of experience you want from it. If you want it to have a very guided approach where it asks for every single thing, you can have it as that. Or if you want it just do like don't really like if you wanted to not ask much questions and to do like figure out stuff on its own, you have that option as well. So we have this YAML file for that. I would like to go for the auto approach. Auto mode and keep unit tests false because it wastes a lot of time. For when you have a lot of time, you can go with creating unit tests and other tests for your app. But when you when I have to create this app today and put it to TestFlight today, then it's not a good idea to waste time with unit tests. Okay, very good. Now made that change. Now it wants me to get the starter running on your local server. I have done this already, so You won't have to go through that. By the way, I will keep like improving the agent as well, so we keep having good performance with it. But to start out, obviously we'll need to go into the plan mode. We have to plan out what we are going to make. I do have an idea in mind, which will not be very long, but like it won't take that much to make it. So let's see. Okay, it has created a basic document here. It hasn't added anything yet. Now it's asking me and taking me through the process of brainstorming the idea, refining the idea, and then we go to the implementation phase. So the app make is a car slash automobile GPT sort of app, where we have multiple AI features that car owners and other vehicle owners can benefit from. What features should we add? While keeping in mind, for AI, we'll use LLMs, multimodal LLMs. So, which is telling it that we are not going to create our own like we won't train our model or something. We just want to use LLMs like OpenAI, Claude, or Gemini. I just gave it this very brief thing. I did not explain the idea at all. And okay. Good. You're also vibe coding. That's very nice. Keep vibe coding in. Like, by the way, what are you making? Let's share your, if you want to share about it, go ahead. Cursor, don't be so slow, please. Oh my god. This is why people are moving from cursor. They made it so slow sometimes. At times it becomes really slow. I think I need to activate my Claude code because this is not usable. Oh, okay. I'll give you a last chance. Okay. Understood. So now it will suggest you the features and then you go back and forth and creating an idea. By the way, I should have maybe done the planning part beforehand just to make it really quick and focus mainly on the code, like vibe coding part. Yeah. Okay, let's just choose some features very quickly. 1. Okay, 3. Some of the features can be merged into a chatbot. So yeah. Oh yeah, parts identifier. I never thought about that. It's a cool idea. Yeah, I think these are enough. Like most of them it's just going to be part of a chatbot. So wait a minute, light's getting too much. Give me a second. No, it's good. And these features seem good enough. But most of them are to be just one feature encompassing. Whoa, what happened? Why did my screen go away? That is very weird. Okay, let's get back. Well, supposed to be just one feature income a chatbot encompassing all of them. Like which of them is 3, 4 carbonyl? No, that can be a separate one, yeah, because that's like more of an image analysis thing. But the one thing I forgot to tell about my starter kit, I have added some very common features that nowadays people are adding into their apps, like image analysis, chatbots, tracking apps. From tracking, I mean like calorie trackers and workout tracker or any kind of tracker app where you have like a dashboard sort of app, entries and calendar and all that. So I've added all those things as well, along with some other things like charts and paywalls, like payment stuff, all kinds of subscription one-time credits. Like you have all the options already in there. Okay. Income saying all of them, like 3 and 3 and 5. Wait. Okay, I thought more were supposed to be part of the chatbot. Am I missing something? All right, let's let it let you or I'm not sure. Getting a bit confused here, but okay, let's just start with this. And for MVP, we'll stick with chatbot and 1 to 2 more features. And one thing that I added to it was it first checks, like after user gives it his idea and we have like uh, gone back and forth and like somewhat idea is clear, then it checks which features does the starter kit already has, like image analysis and chatbot. We already have that in the starter kit. So all it has to do is take those features and it does not have to re-implement them. It will take them, it will update it to our particular use case, and then uh, what? And then it's ready to use. Like you won't have to spend hours making a specific feature, because chatbot, especially with streaming output where it gives us real-time output, like it's not that simple to make, especially in apps. Like I had to do a lot of debugging to make it work, and it finally works. So yeah. And I've made it in a way that you can easily swap out any LLM model. You can use OpenAI, Gemini, whatever model you want to use. We have all those options. By the way, in Twitter, I don't have a link over here. Is that something bad? I should have a link somewhere here for the starter kit. Let me see. Just a second. I think I can add it like a sticky note here. That might do. Not a short break. Check out my because in YouTube I do have it in the description, but in X we don't have anything like that. Oops. Yeah, I think that's a good approach. Oh no, my face is covering it. Let me move it. Just a second. Sorry about that. Oh, come on, bro. Could have just moved it to the other side. I don't want to waste much time on it. Let's continue. Look, existing vibefast features to keep, AI chatbot, authentication, image analysis, etc. Very good. It has created a basic design, implementation strategy. You can study it, go back and forth with it. Okay, so for MVP, chatbot had, okay, yeah. Damage assessment capabilities, part identifier feature, trip planning assistant. Did I even ask for it? I don't remember doing that. Anyways, yeah, okay. Yes, continue. Like I do have to be fast for this live stream. I cannot take too much time in these things, especially the planning phase. As for the rules that I have in Cursor, they are like very thoughtful. I don't know what to say, but like I had to, especially the general rules which are related to React Native particular stuff. It took me a lot of errors and problems and going through a lot of problems to figure out those things, which I saw that LLMs were getting wrong regularly. Like I saw problems that Cursor was making every single time. Like even with the good models, O3, 4, or like Claude for Sonnet, you would see those problems happening time and time again. So I put them into rules so that those things don't happen again. Wait a minute, where are my Claude? Wait a minute. Why is this Claude folder empty? Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I understand. I was mixing up some other project with this one. Okay. Okay, it has started working on the updates. It's starting with the system message, the main prompt of our chatbot. Oh, by the way, I haven't shown the demo of the starter kit yet. Like I will show it, like I will show it eventually when we start making our app. But till then, like you can see it on my. I do have like a video showing the demo. You can check that out. This one, demo vibefast Pro. You can check that. Okay, okay. Let's get back here. I think I should open up the app so you can actually see what's it doing. Oops. I hope I already have it set up on my simulator. Or should I open up my iPhone? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I'll have to do it on the iPhone because I've already done it on the iPhone. Just a second with me. Where is Man, I hope I did not install anything new after I ran the app on my phone. If it's working here, then we are good to go. Because one of the bad things about app development in general is the build time that apps can take. Like whenever you have to test out, like whenever you make some significant changes, there are like some specific kind of changes when you make to the app, you have to rebuild the app, and rebuilding can take, or the building process can take like 15-20 minutes easily. It also like depends upon the amount of RAM and processing power your computer or laptop has. And for my laptop, it's a MacBook M3 with 8 GB RAM. M3 is really good, but 8 GB RAM is pathetic. It's not enough for app development. Oh my god, why is this happening? It used to happen before as well. I don't know. So this means that it's a Mac problem, my MacBook problem, because it was happening on some other platform as well. Okay, very good. The app is working. Let me. Oh, just a second. I'm getting a call right. Sorry about that. Okay. I'm going to open up my iPhone on the map so you can see the screen. And I'll quit out of the simulator. So this is the problem with 8 GB variant, that you have to make sure that you don't have too many things opened up. Here is the iPhone. Yes, thumbs up. That is, I also regret getting an 8 GB one. Biggest mistake. Like you should prefer getting an M1 with 16 GB RAM at least over a 8 GB variant. And also 256 GB SSD is also not enough at all. Oh my god, I have too many things open up. This is the preview. By the way, there wasn't any need for this emoji over here, but it's making it look very cluttered. Come on. Who in there? Why would anyone put an emoji in their tab bar? That looks really bad. Let me fix that. Where did you do that? Okay. Let me. Oops. Okay, can make it smaller? Okay, so what it has done. For the spread system prompt, it had added new prompt. Okay, formatting guide. Let's open it up. Oops. Oh, I know what this was, but I thought I had fixed it already. Just this one small thing. Okay, you are overusing emojis. Remove it, please. And this space as well. Why is this? Why is this space over here? Because these are things that I already fixed and somehow they are back. What is going on? Which branch am I on? That is weird, but I don't know where it is after spending so much time with this. Okay, what is going on? This is. Oh, did I do it on the Expo Go branch? No. Wait, sorry about that. I have to see what's going on. This should have not happened in the live stream, but what can I do? Okay. Now, how will I know if this is the right branch? God, this is not in the right branch. Why is this happening? Something very weird. So it's not a really big deal, but uh, there were some changes that I made and pushed to the repo, but somehow they're not in there. Like how? Uh, is it the STA53 branch? This branch is ahead. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Okay, fine. Okay, I'll have to go back where it was. Now I can switch. I hate using it. Like the basic stuff is really simple, but there's like so many terminologies in it that it just I don't like dealing with it. But it's like important as well at the same time. Oh, why does this happen? I thought it was the tool problem. But it's yeah, forget about it. I want to keep this stream very fun and nice. Okay. By the way, sometimes you do get this error that it does not recognize your app, and you have to like close it and open again. Oops, oops, oops! I cannot. I hope I'm now on the right branch. Yes, yes, yes. Finally, there was a really stupid bug on the previous one that I had that whenever the app had to do a reload, which is like a React Native thing, it would show me the login screen even though I was logged in. Now that issue is finally fixed. It took a lot of time, a lot of back and forth with Claude code. Oh, thank God, it's finally fixed. Okay, now I'm going to ask it to do this, and after that, what's next? Let me just see it. Good. Yeah. Yep. Okay. And continue on with next steps. By the way, I mentioned in the title that I'll be using Cloud Code. So I forgot about the title. Need to be doing most of the work on Cloud Code. But like this also will show you that you can use any tool with it and it will work perfectly fine. But yeah, I had not used Cloud Code for this particular repository. So I'll first of all set up those things, like the agent and things like that. And the rules will also go in there. Wait a minute. Let me see. Yeah, I can keep that as a memory. It did not do it. Why is that the case? But one way we could like move to Claude Code now that we have done some stuff in Cursor is to ask it to create like progress file. This is something you can do with any kind of project whenever you're moving from, even when you have to like move from a cursor chart to a new chart, but it does have a uh, summarized chat feature for cursor itself. But for Claude Code or any other tool you want to use, you can ask it to create a progress file and then pass that progress file to that new tool that you want to use. Now we're going to use Claude Code. Helps. Also, they added a new feature. Let me see. Command Shift. I don't like this thing happening again and again. Command Shift P and shell. Oops, I entered the wrong password. Okay. Anything else, James? And we'll attach the agent as well. That's very cool. You can exactly see the lines it read by pressing Control. Oh, okay. It doesn't do that, but it shows like more details. Yeah, so we do have a duplicate over here. I don't know how that happened. By the way, anyone who is watching right now has any kind of question related to this template, related to vibe coding in general, or anything app development, you can feel free to ask the question. Um, do I want to do the linting? Okay, do it once. Okay, now I understand. Okay. ESLint changed with the new versions of, like when I upgraded to SDK 53, some of the ESLint stuff changed. Okay, so I'll have to change those. Skip ESLint or linting. Do some manual check for now. And no unit testing, even though I had already told it, just as an extra. What models does Augment Code use? I have not used Augment Code, but pretty much all the tools are using Claude models, OpenAI models, and Gemini models. Like they have the options, all of the options mostly. I haven't tried Augment Code, by the way. Augment Code, let's search it out. Yeah, so it has multiple sorts of models. It's not very popular, by the way. Like the most popular ones right now is like was Cursor and now it's Claude Code. I'm not saying they are bad in any way. They are probably pretty good. Seems like a good one. There's like so much competition between all these tools. Oh, I did not mean emoji over here. If you're considering it to be an emoji, because ah, what should we do till while Claude Code is working? Either you guys can throw some questions at me, or maybe I'll have to do something. It does get a lot like really boring when you have to wait for it to do stuff. And the fact that we are wasting our prompts with removing emojis is bad. Okay, now it's fixed. Good. It's working will be better prompts it is. That's cool. That's really cool. Haven't tried it by the way. So maybe I should try it. Have you tried Claude Code as well? If so, how does it they compare with each other? Compete with each other? Because in my experience, the best I have experienced up till now has been Cloud Code. It's really nice. So my question, do you recommend any um, another question that I can't answer the best because I haven't worked with ERP at all. And the person that I just know one person who has worked with ERP and he has been using Cursor. So sorry, I can't really help with that. You have to search about it or maybe just experiment, maybe try to find the one that works best. But there's one thing, I'm not 100% sure, but maybe the tool that works best for web and app stuff and other stuff might be better at ERP stuff as well. Like after all, it's coding. All of those are about coding, and all of those are using the similar models. They don't have their own models, so yeah, maybe try out Claude Code. It seems to be the best as of now. Okay. Yeah. Oh wait. Okay. No, 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 no. Don't disable payment feature. Voice notes not required. This one thing about Claude Code is really nice. You can send in messages even while it's working, which you cannot do on Cursor or and on other tools. Did Organ Code in matter of ERP Organ better because it makes the feature like you ask it for it? Okay, then maybe you should stick with uh, Augment Code. Maybe they focus more on ERP stuff and relevant stuff. So yeah, then probably it's a great option. I'll be very honest, the agent does need some more refinement, but obviously I'll find out the problems just by using it more and more. I did see a few things that I have to improve for it to work better. I'll make those changes today, so don't really worry about it if you are interested in getting it. I'm going to send the link in my Discord community. Maybe someone wants to join. That would be very cool. Oops. Where is my community? Sorry, guys. Sorry. This is not a good thing. Okay, as for Suhaib Al-Alawi. Okay, I won't try to pronounce. For your question, I will tell you just a second. It's actually really straightforward. Adding MCP in Cloud Code is very simple. I haven't memorized that command, but you can simply search it. Cloud Code MCP command. Oops. But the Context 7 has it on their GitHub repository because I just added their MCP yesterday, so I remember it very clearly. Just have to use this command, nothing else. Just copy this, paste it into your terminal, and maybe you have to restart Cloud Code to make it work. Yeah, that's about it. This is the main command, Claude MCP add, and then you add the info about the MCP server. Here you can see that. Okay. Yeah, moving on. Let me see what this. Okay, this needs images. No problem. It should have asked. So before, like for the template, I had it as a face analysis sort of ad features. So now we have to update it, and we need assets for it, which we can easily generate from ChatGPT, which we're going to do right now. Until then, we don't need voice notes at all. And tell me what. Yeah, so these two will be very similar with image changes mainly. And chatbot and this. Let's give it another task. Till then, we can like generate the assets for the part identifier. So this would be very straightforward, but this would be a new feature. From a new feature, what I mean is that it will have to do some implementation itself. It's not just renaming stuff, but because for now it just renamed the generic chatbot into a car GPT assistant and face analysis into car buying advisor and dashboard diagnosis. Now it has to actually code some stuff out, which would be now implement the feature. User takes one picture, camera, or gallery, and you pass that LLM, get info about it. Try to reuse whatever can be. Okay, now let's generate some assets. I'll do it on ChatGPT. I also want to know what's going on there because sometimes it has to ask me questions and wait for me to accept. So I'll keep it like here. Okay. Starting with What? Starting with what? App logo or something else? Hmm. We'll get to the logo part later. It's not that important. So, carbon dashboard diagnosis. I'm actually thinking like, is this even something I should consider for the live stream? Like, this can be done later on. Like, I'm not launching the app right now. I just have to put it on the App Store Connect TestFlight. Maybe we can skip it. As for the logo, we can do it right now until our cloud code is busy doing some work. Okay. I generated this for like a calorie tracking app. I was thinking to generate in the same chat so I can like maybe get similar illustration style because I really like that style in it that it has. Yeah, maybe we will do that. Now I need similar app for a car related app. Let's see what it does. Hmm, not 100% sure. I'll think about it. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I have to refresh the app. Okay, it reused that, and okay, it should have not added the step thing because it's just one step. May I add a screen back? 20 people are watching right now. That's really nice. And interestingly enough, most of the people are from X. So I didn't know that X would bring more traffic than YouTube, considering that uh, I just had that guess. So, okay, anyways. By the way, if anyone has any questions, feel free to ask them. Don't just keep watching, ask anything. Like, you might have some questions, and I'd be happy to help. Let's see now. Okay, good. Now we'll make a major change. Because I'm thinking, like, this is not how mostly apps have their home screen. We might change it, add some things in the tab bar. Obviously, we don't need the style thing. This will be home screen. And this could be part of here. Uh, Thinking these things during a live stream is slightly harder. Like, there's this time constraint that you have. They have to be quick and can't be. You can't take that much time. Uh, New feature. Edit, filter, search. This will be a feature that will be created almost from scratch because nothing like it like nothing like it is there in the starter kit. After that, remove style from the tab bar. But I should maybe show you guys the components we have. Oh, yeah. These are like some of the basic ones, and then we have some interesting ones. For some reason, it's working really slow. I don't know. Like it's not the code thing. It's maybe my phone that's causing it. It is my phone, 100%. Something's up with my phone right now. Come on. Very weird. Anyways, not bad, but maybe a completely different style. Not again. I don't know what in the world is causing this problem. So let's review some code as well. It's adding in a schema to our database. And by the way, one thing I forgot to run for making your changes to the schema and like also seeing the logs that happen in the database, you just need to run this once, and then it does it automatically takes the local unit and puts it on to the cloud instance, and whenever we run and we get any logs, we are able to see it over here easily. Okay, we might have some errors here, which is normal and not something too problematic. By the way, it can also be because it is making some changes right now. Let me see the errors. All you gotta do is, by the way, one thing you can do is you can ask a Claude Code or cursor to run this command itself, so it can see the errors and fix and keep fixing until. So it will fix the errors, run the command again, and it will keep doing this cycle until all the errors are fixed. And I think it is fixing it right now. Yeah, it saw the errors and it's fixing it. This one was caused by cursor, so maybe that's why it did not see it. Oops. I don't know. I'm not liking any of these. This is very vague, but let's see what it does. Cool. Like ideally, you should tell it what exactly you're looking for, but if you don't have anything in mind, like me, then you have to do these things. Okay. So one thing I forgot, by the way, forgot to add the claude.md file, in which we'll ask it to refer to these rule files whenever it has to. I'm literally scrolling through X right now while oops, Claude Code is doing some coding. Okay, that kind of looks cool, but I don't know if it's even relevant. Ah, I hate this thing. Stupid idiot. Oh, okay. Oh, let's see. How is our garage? Wait. Oh, yeah. We did have some errors. Let me check those. Um, what changes did you make? Hmm, weird. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I understand. Because of this stupid error, even the next things won't work because you have to fix all the errors before your convex changes are pushed to the cloud instance. You need to get this fixed. I just rerun it to make sure. I just keep the errors that are actually happening. Till then, I have to do one thing first. Wait. Yeah, you didn't ask me for an image. Uh, let's see the Claude.md file it created. I cleared the chat. I wanted to see what did it do. Hmm, some stuff is missing. Not make sure we can like make it optional. Okay. You can also attach images, right? But you cannot attach images using Control V or Command V. You have to take the image and drag it into the chat, which is a bad thing, obviously. Right? Green. After this is done, we'll move it to the App Store Connect. Oh, I was scrolling through X. Didn't see that the screen is again not being shared. Yes, I do have coding experience. I've been coding for like 3 years, three and a half years. I started out as a web developer, did some freelance work, and then I just wanted to get into making my own stuff, my own SaaS and apps. So then I jumped into app development around 5 months ago. So I've been doing both things. right now. So yeah, finally someone asked a question. If you have any question, you can feel free to ask me. And by the way, what do you do? Like, what's your background and experience and all that? If you want to share. Think Linter won't work right now. Oops, oops. Look, what happened to Claude Code? Oh my God! Stop! Look at that. Claude Code going crazy. What should I do? Ah, I hate this thing. I do have a Discord community where we have around 20 people, and I do know one person who's like expert in ERP stuff, Business Central and those things. But he's like really busy person. So I don't know if he would help out. This is my Discord community. You can ask questions there. If someone knows about it, they might help out. But I personally cannot help with ERP stuff. I've never worked with it ever. But by the way, like, what is the problem you're facing? Issue that you're facing? If it's something general, maybe I can help out in some way. But if it's something very specific to ERP stuff, I have no idea. It's easy because it's in Next.js. Wait a minute, you can do ERP stuff in Next.js? Okay, I don't know much then. Because what I knew was you do ERP stuff in things like Business Central and the likes of it. Yeah, I do know about Next.js, and so what's the problem that you're facing? Very cool, very cool. Yeah, we do have a basic version done that works. We just need to replace some assets over here, and we're good to go. So now I'll show you how you can easily move this to what? To App Store Connect, yes. Alternative is PNPX TestFlight, but you need to have an Apple account for it, Apple developer account for it. Simple ERP, the Cloud code can do logic things. Most of my issues backend. My that's from you. What tool have wait, wait. Uh, oh yes. This API key is missing. Let me put that in. Wait a minute, why don't I have that? I just put a dummy one for now. Oh, I do have it, but I don't have it in the broad one. I'll do that. It's supposed to be a private key, so I'm not going to share it over here. So the reason this happened is I have separate API keys for production and local instance. You have to make sure that put it, you have all the right keys in the production instance as well. Okay, coming to your question. So isn't augment code fixing those things that you're trying to fix? Oh no, wait. It's yeah, actually, yeah. There's nothing wrong with it. No, but there is one thing wrong with it. I have to update create. So yeah, there is one thing. Now comes the last step of this entire process. Okay, now we are going to take this app to connect by PNPX test plot. For that, do the stuff that's supposed to be done before loading the app. I do have some things in here to help with final the finalizing of the app. I'll have to review this in a bit more detail before I go into it. So let's stick with this. You don't really have to look at the app now. So I can cross this out. I saw your friend request, so hey, and I've accepted it. You can join the community as well. Oh, okay, you're there already. That's good. Okay, what is? Oh, okay, this is new for me. I didn't know about this. Let me keep this in mind. Very cool. Very cool. I did not know this was a thing. Look at this here for now. But you want to make sure that the versions. Hmm. Actually, I think maybe we should not do it. Because the thing that's more important is uh, React Native and Expo not getting some version problems. So let me ask it. It installs versions that aren't compatible with our Expo versions. Yeah, we can fix it. We can skip it. Okay, what does this do? And by the way, if you don't know about it, it's not necessary that these errors are some serious errors that need to be fixed. Okay, we are skipping it. Oh yeah, it's not necessary. I was getting excited for no reason. I hate this thing happening. I hope it won't happen in the next stream. I'll just restart my laptop once because this is a MacBook problem. This is not StreamYard problem. What are you doing right now? I'll have to add this in my agent because we should not rely on Cloud Code for this or any AI. I'm just gonna call it Car GPT for now, the most basic name. Alright, good. Now you can. One thing we can do is VMBX explore. Right. Should I do? Yeah, explore variable dash dash three. We're almost done. Almost. I hate this thing. Yeah, I accepted that already. Oh, by the way, the people watching on Twitter won't even know if someone asks something on YouTube, and they won't know what I'm talking. Okay. Next, from like I don't know how should I ideally manage this thing, but for this stream, it's not a big deal because most people didn't even ask anything. Oh, okay, okay. Accepted. So, just to give a little bit context, I have this Discord community, and one of the persons joined in there. Let me add it to X chat as well if someone's watching. Maybe. I don't know. Oh yeah, I understand that because we don't have an ES project right now, and we can't have it this way. So okay, wait. That means we need to first do this. Oh, sorry about that. The thing is, when we do this EAS thing, it generates a pro. Oh, I think I'm on the wrong account then. Dude, what the? That's the reason. Sorry, I was on cursor change the ID there. Yeah, now it will work. But yes, this error is expected because we are following a bit different structure where we have to add this key ourselves. But this is just one time thing. For every app project, you just need to add that one key, and it will give you this error first time. Once you add that key, then not key, it's a project ID. Then the error is gone. Oh yes, for this you need to know that I don't know if it's a global issue or it's just in my country. It's sometimes Apple gives this error, and to fix this error, I have to turn on my VPN. When I turn on my VPN, it magically starts to work, and the error goes away. So, by the way, it is a very common error. If you search on Google about it, you'll see a lot of people facing this stupid error. So I'll just do this again, and now it will magically go away. Now it worked. Weird, very weird. I just need to do why for all these questions. In most of the cases, that's what you have to do. Look, now it's creating the build and then it will push it to the App Store Connect on TestFlight. That's literally it. Now the app will show in my App Store Connect and I can run it on my phone. I can make it public. Like, and like it won't be on App Store, but you can create a public test flight link, and which is like a open testing sort of feature with which you can give your app to like you can give app to people to test it out, find problems in it, and do some pre-launch testing before you actually launch on the App Store. So what in the world happened here? But this is some actually kind of useful as well for you guys if you want to make apps. Sometimes it does happen that you get some errors here. Oh, wait a minute. Let me log in first. Mm, logs don't exist. What? Oh, it got cancelled somehow. Okay. I hate this error. Sometimes I just miss out. Oh, I know what it is. It's my convex credentials. Let me add those. I'll do it on capture screen. So by the way, when you do face some error, you just fix them and run the command again, then it will create the build again. So hey, by the way, I did send you a message on Discord. You can view that if you're still watching. Oh, sorry, I was looking at the other screen. Oh my God. What in the world happened now? Come on. This cannot happen again. It's definitely some other app. How is this even possible? Um, okay. I'm gonna close this. Oh no, it's already broken. What the hell is going on? That error has been fixed. Same stupid error. Again, again, and again. What is going on? I just go through the entire test environment variables. That's very Uh, Let me check each and every single video. We have the first two. We have Cat, Apple, Google. We have PostHog. We have Google, Auth, ID, and Secret, GitHub, Apple. No, these aren't even required locally. These are for convents. Okay. Google Play URL, App Store URL, support email, support URL, privacy policy, terms of service. All of those are already there. This is weird. Let's ask Claude about it.
السلام عليكم.
Walaikum salam.
How are you, Mr. Muhammad?
I'm doing good. How are you doing? Where are you from?
From Saudi Arabia, Alhamdulillah.
Oh, very nice.
From exactly from Jeddah.
Nice, very nice.
And you are from Pakistan or India?
Yeah, yeah, Pakistan.
Pakistan, mashallah, tabarak.
You can share your screen so I can like
I'm
see
just
the
looking how
issue.
to
Sure.
from
Present.
from screen.
I,
Yes, video share screen. Okay. Then show these tips again. Screen sharing is this with two minutes. Screen sharing off. Okay, share screen. Window entire screen. Share. Um, I just was working with installing the NCBs
mhm.
in this cloud. Now will try to reopen it. And this is the cloud. Yes. For the app is it is Electron with Next.js.
Mhm.
So this is the way how to run it. This is the login page.
Mhm.
It is work all well. Login and registration all well. But here the issue. See, I want to make
So
the drop. Uh,
the front end.
yes, drag and drop dashboards. So there is always issues with it. Yeah, I want it to be like this at the beginning. Then it can be resizable more
Mhm.
than it. But until now, I don't know how to make it with Cloud. Always I make the prompt.
Mhm.
It doesn't change. It keep as it is.
Have you like attached images of the problem? Like you attach images of this?
I'm not trying to install the MCB like fetch MCB, fetch
Mhm.
server MCB, so it can the cloud code can uh, enter the browser and check the like playwright and also use
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
playwright.
Yes, Playwright, browser use, and those. Right.
Yes, but
Okay.
I must do always when I enter. I must do always like this.
Mhm.
Maybe that's how I will keep it now safe. I will try now again, and I will see how to make the prompt again in cloud to fix the issue. So this is
Mhm.
the yes. Now it is all in the right way. Save it, close. So now I'll try to get out and log out and log in again and see. See,
Mm.
here's the issue.
Right.
I
So are
tried.
you so you're storing this in a database properly and retrieving it?
The database.
Yes. Like when user saves it, then it's probably stored in their account.
I think it is not. Maybe the cloud code has related with the database. It is local database, SQL Lite. but I don't know if it is working or not because I don't have any experience, any big
Oh,
experience
okay.
in the
Okay.
in backend. I don't know if the
So
backend
one
is right.
thing is that when you're using local database, your data is not really being uh, properly stored there. So you will have to add in like a proper cloud database or something where data is stored, and like when user saves it, it's stored there, and when he logs out and logs in again, then it's stored properly. That can
Okay,
fix the like one of the issues, but the issue of the interface not showing by default as like in proper format, you should try out like first of all just giving it images, take screenshot of it and put it in Cloud Code or something and see if that fixes it. Have you tried that?
no, I just try to make it with playwright. I told him like this prompt. Uh, 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 check the dashboard with playwright to see there is issue when closing when logging out and back again that the the widget don't save its state. Is it the right way or I should
This is the basic way. One thing you can do is like add in images of the problem, and you know that okay, this particular thing of the page is not proper. You take the screenshot, you put it in, but like that's required if the player at MCP is not working properly. If it's able to make it work, then it's not a problem. And the other thing is that you can, if you know that certain part of the code is problematic, then you can like reference the code as well, code files or folder.
okay. So need
Okay. So
expertise.
it's not really using the MCP. It's actually checking if your project has the playwright installed, which is not what we want. Wait, you should for now you like rather than using playwright, you can just put in screenshot. That will be the fastest way for now because playwright I think requires some configuration and stuff, so it will take some time and you will have to like see some video about it, how exactly to set it up.
Before it was working with playwright. I
It
don't
was
know
working.
it was working. Yes, it
Hmm.
uses playwright. I told it to make screenshots and put it in this folder to analyze it.
Hmm.
In this
Okay.
folder, he takes some screenshot
Hmm.
from the application.
Okay.
Then he analyze
Good.
it and solve the issue
Hmm.
and make analyze report. And then after he finish solving the issue, he remove the previous
Oh,
screenshots.
okay.
But I don't know why it is the playwright has to be installed again.
Hmm.
Mm, Okay, maybe we can have some help with you, inshallah. Not in direct session like this in YouTube,
Hmm.
inshallah, for any issue, inshallah, for this project. And I want to talk you in private, inshallah, about it.
Uh,
Thank you, Mr. Zafir.
no, no problem. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
Okay, so I have tried Gemini CLI. It's great. The only problem is that it switches to like initially it's using Gemini 2.5 Pro, which is great and works amazing, but then it very quickly switches to 2.5 Flash, which is not that good. So that's the only problem with Gemini CLI. Otherwise, it's a really good tool. I just hate this problem of my screen not showing. Like it shows and then it disappears, and I just hate this problem. I don't know why it's happening. And I don't understand why in the world is this error happening. I've already added all of those environment variables. I don't know why it's not working. Hmm. Otherwise, everything is like working perfectly fine. Somehow, it's uh, come on. I think I should just skip it for now because we have done everything and everything's working fine. We tested the app locally, and by just running this command, pnpx testflight, the app will go to your. Let me show you where it's gonna go. I'm just gonna open it up here. It will go to your App Store Connect. You'll have to log in, and then you'll see your app over there. I think I'd already created it here. Quick. Yeah, car GPT, you can see that. Your app will be in the TestFlight section over here. Yep. Then you can, so once it's done successfully, your build will show over here. You can go to the testers, internal testers. You can add yourself or and other people as well. And you can also make a public build as well, which other people can also test out with the link. So yeah, I think I should just end the stream here because this is just a weird error that I don't know what's happening. Maybe I need to restart or something like that. Anyways, this was a great session. I streamed after I think 2-3 weeks, which is a lot of time. A really big gap. If you want to check out the starter kit, you can check it out at vibefast.pro. I'll be keeping on improving it, making it better and better, and I hope I am able to make some sales from it and make some money from it. Okay, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye.